Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment, and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Welcome to the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show here on 93.9 KTAK and Wild Today Media. It is day 2 of the Flaming Gorge here in Rock Springs and Green River, and your Lady Wolverines face Uintah, Utah, the Utes. They come in at 5-2 against your Lady Wolverines, who are 1-4. Following that game on this same broadcast, although it says Uintah, we will change the name of it so people can find it. It will be Grace, Idaho, taking on the Wolverines. Grace, Idaho coming in at, I do believe, 1-4. We'll have that in the other portion of the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show. Of course, your Riverton Wolverines winning last night, 66-39, to go to 2-3 overall. Uintah known for big players. We don't have a lot of stats from them. Utah doesn't have some of the great resources we have in Wyoming, even though they're bigger. And they probably might claim they're better. They're not. So we do not have a whole lot of stats, but they are known for their inside presence. They're tall. They're very disciplined. They're very good. It's going to be a difficult row to hoe for the Lady Wolverines here. So we've got those 2 games today, and then tomorrow we close everything out. And I'll pull up the schedule here. We close everything out with Kimmer. That's for both the girls and boys here. And that will be at 10:40 a.m. for the girls, 12:20 for the boys. And that will be hosted by Green River High School. Today's game is, as you can tell by the background here, as you're watching the Lady Wolverines warm up, it is hosted at Rock Springs. Uintah demolished Rollins yesterday. So, again, it's going to be an interesting road to hoe. It's going to really kind of depend where we're getting in Ranger Keys the game. We'll get to that in a little bit. Riverton coming off a win yesterday and proved some things, too, which was nice and important against Mountain View. One is that they could face adversity in the first half, which they have every single game, and they can overcome it with a 22-7 third-quarter run to win 38-32, being the final. Number 2, it emphasized the importance of Taylon Leesburg to this offense, even when she's not scoring. Yesterday, she finishes with only 5 points, but the difference you can tell when she's in versus when she's not as far as a point guard and distributing. Number 3 that they proved out was that Carson Vosica, who's the leading scorer on the season so far, they can win again without her. Now, do I think they can beat Uintah, Utah without her? No, I think they need the players who stepped up yesterday, her and Leesburg. They've got to have probably 3 or 4 close to or in double digits to have a really good shot here. But Vosica, leading scorer, only going for 4 yesterday. The team was led by our Papa Murphy's player of the game, Aspen Gordon, and Timbry with 13, and Timbry Mathil finished with 9. And outside of the 2, you would kind of expect that would be Michelli and Stevens for Mountain View, who finished with 12 and 11 respectively. They only allowed 9 other points from anybody else. Only 3 other players scored, the highest one of those with 4, whereas Riverton had 6 players contributing buckets, anywhere from 2 to 13. So we're going to take down the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show thing just for a second to show you. We have a new scoreboard, and we're still working some kinks out. And as you see, Sutherland's kind of on the sponsor rolls, kind of covered up just a little bit, but you can tell who they are. We're going to be tracking timeouts. Each team in Wyoming gets 5 per game, 360s, 230s. Fouls will be up there. You also see when somebody gets into the bonus, aka 5 on the 5th foul of any given quarter in Wyoming, you'll see this pop up. If you look at Riverton, you'll see the little bonus thing, so you'll know they're over the limit. And overall, just we like it a little bit better. It's a very nice look. But we want to know what you happen to think of it. And I've been meaning to actually put Uintah Utes in there. So the great part is we can change that fairly quickly. And let's tab over there, and there we go. Again, they come in at 5-2. The record's off to the side. Possession arrow is pointed right now. It's with Riverton. It'll be on whoever's getting the possession arrow next. That's the one I'm most worried about keeping up with, quite honestly, because we have so many held balls here. But we're going to always trying to improve the product you give us and improve for our advertisers and the people watching. So we're going to jump right to the Ranger keys of the game. And this one goes without saying, I think they've got to do better than they did yesterday with the turnover bug. They had 18 yesterday, and you say, well, that's good. That's 6.5 roughly better than their average. They're going to have to watch it today. They're going to have to play physical in the paint. They don't have a choice. The good part with Lexi Taylor, Aspen Gordon, Timbry, and Kimber Mathil, Vosi playing a little bit of small guard, kind of drifting into the paint. That's not a problem. The problem will only come if the referees are blowing a tight whistle. And then it's going to be really, really difficult. Yesterday, the bench was Aspen Gordon pretty much. We did see Taryn Weber and we did see Kimber Mathil get in, but very, very limited time. Down for Weber as they kind of hone in. So they only went 6 deep. That's going to be difficult. Anytime you get in foul trouble, that's going to be difficult. Anytime you got back-to-back games during a day or in back-to-back 3 games in a row, they're going to have to at least look. So I'd expect to see a good bit more of Taryn Weber today. I'd expect to see a good bit of Kimber Mathil, and maybe at times we might see a Kyra Sheltza or maybe even a mid-room come in just to kind of spell when they can, final 30 seconds of the quarter to give Talon or Vosika a kind of a break. So, but we'll see how that all plays out. We've got about 5 minutes, 33 seconds until tip, and when we return, it will be time for the Arapahoe First starting lineups here on YO Today and KTAK.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
And welcome back to the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show here on 93.9 KTAK. It is time for the Arapahoe first starting lineups. We don't know. We're not going to get any kind of PA announcements, so we're just going to go through ours. Starting as normal for the Coach Bosner-led Riverton Lady Wolverines will be number 2, Carson Vosica. Number 11, Talon Leesburg. Number 21, Tatum Tyra. Number 22, Lexi Taylor. And number 23, Timbry Mathil. Starting for the opponent as they come out, it'll be Ellison. Number 25, Henlin. Number 3, Lawson. And can't tell who the other two are. We'll get them as we go. And it is time to tip things off here. It will be Carson Vosica and number 40, Maughan. She's the one to worry about. As we kind of mentioned, it looks like it's number 13, Smith, or it's number 15, Perkins. We'll get an idea on that. So here is the tip, and it is won by Riverton's Lexi Taylor. Gotten into the middle. Tatum Tyra puts up no good, but she is fouled. Sorry, we went way past things there. Tyra with the miss. Foul is against, trying to see there, number 25. That is Henlin. That's first, team first. Tyra to the line, shooting 2, looking for her first points of the game, and there in Riverton's first points, hits the first one. I am by myself today, so the stats are going to be just points instead of percentages and things of that nature. Second one on its way up and no good. Rebound by Uintah. Utes into the front court. They are 5-2. They're going to swing it around the horn now. Looking to drive is Ellison. Ellison brings it back out. She'll shoot a long two-pointer. No good. Rebound by the Wolverines. Tyra. Busy first minute for her. Going inside for Mathil. Can't get it. Vosika is intended for recipient of the pass, but it is turned over. Utes looking to push. Mathil able to stop them as Riverton will apply the press. Most teams only apply the press on a make. Riverton will apply it at any given time. Looking to drive baseline, losing it out of bounds is the Utes. That'll be their first turnover of the day. 1-0 here. Riverton Lady Wolverines on top with 7:05 left in the first quarter. Into the front court. In the corner for Mathil. Mathil gets it to Taylor. Now back out to Leesburg where she'll reset the offense with 6:52 to play here in the first quarter. Over to Mathil, left wing into the center. Vosika from 8 feet is good. And Riverton now leads 3-0. Good start right now. First early going for the Lady Wolverines. Utes Ellison has up top. She'll look to drive all the way in. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Lexi Taylor. Taylor to Leesburg. Leesburg over the timeline. Nice pass to Vosika, and she's absolutely stuffed, though. Great block by the trees. And Maughan, that is a dominant post player for the Utes. It does go out of bounds. It'll be Riverton basketball. Inbound to Leesburg in the corner, looking for Tatum. Tatum underneath. Tyra out to Leesburg. Leesburg for 3. No good. Rebound by Uintah. Utes into the front court. They're looking to drive to get to Maughan. Maughan looking to post up. Baby hook up and good. 3-2. Riverton on top with 5:46 to play. Quickly in the front court, Tyra misses in the paint, misses again. Rebound by the Utes. Had 2 point blank good looks. She normally hits those, and the Utes will look to take the lead for the first time. Looking to drive in, puts up a floater, does Smith up and good. Utes lead 4-3. Leesburg to Taylor as they'll come over the timeline. Goes to the top of the key now to out and back around to Taylor for a 3. No good. Tyra fighting for the rebound, but unfortunately Smith comes away with it. Looking to break on the far side. By the way, the Lady Utes are in red and black. Lady Wolverines, and they're white and red with a little bit black accent. Utes are going right to left on your radio dial as they will look to drive with Ellison. She puts it up good, and quickly they're on a little run. Well, we got all sorts of weird. I think I accidentally hit some buttons there on this new one. It's 5-4. No, excuse me. The score looks to be all sorts of. It's 5-4 Riverton. I'm kind of confused by it, too, because they have hit 3 shots. I'm looking right at them, Maughan, Smith, and Ellison. And there they finally corrected to 6-3. So it's 6-3. Riverton's going to miss that one. And the Utes will look to break. Coming over the timeline is Smith. Smith looking to get it to and feed in from Lawson. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Lexi Taylor. Checking in will be Perkins for the Lady Utes. She will come in for Smith. Inbound is to Smith. Looks inside, doesn't like what she sees, goes cross court for Ellison. Ellison driving in, tries to hit a wing, gets away from Perkins. She tracks it down now into Maughan. Good defense there by Tyra, and it leads to turnover number 2 against the Lady Utes. On a quick break, Mathil puts it up, and no good, but she will go to the line for 2. I will get this camera thing down here. Mathil with a chance to cut it down to 1 point. First one on the way, hits the left side of the iron, no good with 3:55 to play in the first. Checking in now will be number 24, Atwood, for the Lady Utes. Riverton have they hit their bench yet? No, they have not. Second one on its way, a little bit of a jump shot free throw, no good, and we have a lane violation called against the Lady Utes, so Timbri Mathil will get a second shot at her second shot of the 2 free throws. It's on its way up and good. And the score now 6-4 in favor of the Lady Utes. Into the front court, looking to post up Maughan. Instead, they get her a high block. She dishes, driving for a 15-footer is Perkins. Misses, rebound by Riverton. And, a little shake and bake there by Leesburg, causing the Utes player to fall down. They get to Vosika from 15, no good. Rebound by Maughan of the Lady Utes, but stolen away by Mathil. Nicely done there by Timbri. Just came from the backside. Post players don't handle the ball extremely well. Into Tyra in the paint. She's going to have to dish it out. Does the Vosika from 17. Misses everything left. And rebound by Uintah. Uintah looking to drive, putting it up. Partially blocked by Taylor, and Leesburg tracks it down. And we've got a bloody nose for Timbri Mathil. Aspen Gordon will come in. So they'll have to clean that up. It's on the floor as well. Coach Bosner going out there and cleaning it up. Not sure when she got elbowed, but she got elbowed nonetheless. And it's 6-4 with 3:01 left to play here in the first quarter. And, okay, there's blood all over the court now. Timbri's active and running around. It evidently happened on the steal. Caught a bit of an elbow for Maughan. And we'll give credit where credit is there. There's Coach Mike Bosner cleaning up blood. It's everywhere. Just little droplets. You can kind of see it from up here. So we kind of get a timeout for everybody here. Riverton taking a little bit longer with it. After Bosner cleans up Mathil's blood. And, well, no, there's more at the bench, too. Leesburg Gordon pointing it out. And referee's like, okay, this is not a timeout. Let's go. So with 3:01, Mathil on the bench getting it tended to. They may already be done with her. But Aspen Gordon comes in for her. She was leading scorer yesterday. Leesburg into the front court. Leesburg to Gordon in the corner to Vosika underneath. Deflected. Gordon able to get it back. Gets it underneath to Taylor. Taylor has to dribble out, loses control of it, and it will be a jump ball possession to Uintah. Lady Utes bringing it up in the front court. They really haven't established the post game yet. Surprising with how dominant she's been so far. Credit the Riverton defense. And there they go inside to Maughan against against Tyra, And Tyra is going to get whistled for the foul. It'll be her first, team first. They'll send Maughan to the line to shoot 2. Maughan just really hard to handle there. Misses the first one, misses the second one. Rebound by Aspen Gordon, but unfortunately she's going to step on the line when she grabs it and go out of bounds. So it'll stay with Uintah. Utes, Atwood looking to inbound. They do inside. Trap back out to Atwood from 8 feet. No good. Rebound by Riverton. Leesburg, long outlet pass looking for Gordon. Back out to Leesburg. Leesburg for 3. God! Riverton retakes the lead 7-6. 2:08 to play in the first. Past the timeline, setting up the offense for the Lady Utes, going to Henlin. Henlin back outside for a 3-2. They get the offensive rebound. The 3 was missed by Perkins. Back to Perkins. She'll try and hit a floater. No good. Rebound by Lexi Taylor. Long pass from Leesburg to Gordon. Gordon looking to put it up. Can't. Gets it to Tyra. Up and good. Tyra now with 3 points. Riverton leads 9-6. Minute 31 left in the first. We get a timeout on the floor by Riverton. We'll take it with them. With 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Riverton on top, 9-6 on KTAK.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
And welcome back, inbounded to Maughan. Maughan, a hook shot, and it's blocked by Tyra. Riverton looking to push things. Leesburg into the front court. Over to Tyra on the left wing. Back up top to Leesburg. Leesburg now going opposite side for Taylor. Taylor looking inside for Vosika. And she tried to bounce past it Aspen Gordon and just was not able to get anything going there. Leesburg going to get called for a cheap foul. As they were bringing it up, be her first, team a second. Inbound by Uintah. Uintah looking to cross up, goes to Lawson, drives in, kicks out to Smith. Smith back to Lawson. Lawson thought about 3. They're looking for Maughan. Can't get her. Deflected partially by Taylor. It's going to go out of bounds. Turnover forced by by Riverton. 4th turnover of the day. And boy, this defense is playing stout here with 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Riverton into the front court to Vosika. Underneath for Tyra. Back out to Taylor. Taylor looking to drive, and she's going to turn it over. And then it's going to be deflected out of bounds, but it'll be off of Riverton. It'll be Uintah basketball here with 31.2 seconds left here in the first quarter. Riverton with the 9-6 lead. Lawson looking to drive, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Maughan, up and good. She now has 4. And it's 9-8. We get a whistle for some reason. I don't know, ball got away or whatnot. So with 15.4 seconds left, it'll be inbounded to Leesburg. Riverton going to have the last shot. Should take the lead, barring something really weird. 9 seconds left. Inside to Tyra on the high block. She drives down, puts it up, blocked. Mon with the rebound. And with time expiring, they're not even going to attempt a shot. So that is the half. After one, it is Riverton 9, Uintah 8. We'll be right back with the second quarter here on Wyo Today, 93.9 KTAK.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
And welcome back to Wyo Today's coverage of Riverton High School basketball. Start of the second quarter here. It will be Riverton basketball as they lead 9-8. And this is where I've been worried for about the past 3 minutes, as good as the first quarter was. Second quarter seems to be where we get a drought. Out to Leesburg, no good from three. Rebound by Mon. So this is where they got to kind of figure it out. Do not need a second quarter drought here. Uintah with the basketball. It's Smith. Smith looking to drive in, has to dish over to Young, who puts it up good for two. And Uintah gets a team warning there. They're kind of throwing the ball just wherever after. That's what happened last time. They let it go there. They get warned this time to stop throwing the ball kind of off to the side or anything like that. Riverton now trailing 10-9. Leesburg in the corner looking to drive into the paint, does so, fakes, and she gets blocked by Mon, but she is going to draw a foul. It'll be the first foul of the quarter for Uintah. It's going to go against Atwood. That'll be her first, team first. It will send Taylor Leesburg, who is shooting, to the line to shoot two. Second best free throw shooter on the team, has 3 points right now. And as soon as I say that, of course, she misses the first. Second one on its way, hits every bit of iron you could, but goes in to tie things up at 10 apiece. Into the front court is Smith. Smith drives into the paint now from the left side, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Taylor. Taylor, long pass to clear the timeline to Leesburg. Now to Vosique on the left. Of course, it's who you'd expect with one exception. Aspen Gordon is in the game for Mathill. Out to Taylor, long three. Hits backboard, but way far to the left of the rim. Rebound is by Uintah. Uintah looking to push. Now has to slow down. They go to Lawson, drives into the paint, has to dish out to Young. Young driving in, they get to Maul, and she turns, puts it up, and we are going to have a foul against Tatum Tyra. That'll be her second, team first of the quarter. It was a shooting foul, so it will send Maul to the line. She has 4 on the day. She's 0 for 2 from the free throw line, but hits that one. 11-10, Uintah Lady Utes on top. Second free throw on the way, hits front iron, no good. Rebound, though, is by Ellison. Ellison out to Smith. Smith for three, no good. Rebound by Mon, puts it up, no good. Gets her rebound again, and they're going to get Taylor on the foul there. It'll be Taylor's first, team second of the second quarter. Maughan just hard. She's just a rebounding machine. Going to the line to shoot 2. She has 5 on the day. First one is up and do believe no good. As we're going to see Kimber Mathil check in for the first time today, and her sister will come back in. Still 11-10. Maughan, kind of a typical post free throw shooter at least. 6:19 to play. Second one on its way. Good. 12-10 in favor of the Lady Utes here in the second quarter. Kimber Mathil gets on a long pass. Kimber on the right wing. Looking inside. Goes to Taylor, who is sprinting out now in the corner. Taylor looking inside, goes inside, looking for Vosika and sails it just a little too high. That'll be only the third turnover of the day against Riverton. So kudos to the Lady Wolverines on that, and that's part of the reason why they're so close right now, only trailing by 2. Smith into the front court for the Lady Utes, looking to go baseline. Stops, cross court for Ellison, who's at the top of the key. She'll look to drive in, tries to split 2 of our big people. Gets stuck, but Maughan gets it, and now it's going to be tied up. Jump ball, arrow will be with Uintah. So we'll change that there. Go to Riverton next time on the possession arrow. Uintah looking inside for Maughan, and that's just almost unfair. She puts up and misses, and then Taylor goes to the ground as she's just hammered by Maughan, and they don't call it. And Bosner absolutely livid at the no call there. I get it. She's taller if she goes straight up. She did not do that. Lexi Taylor had position, boxed out well, and Taylor just went to the ground. Taylor come out for Gordon. Vosika will also come out. Not sure who came back in for her. Didn't catch it. Inbound is to Young. Young up top for Ellison. Ellison looking to drive, puts it up, and we get a foul. And this is going to drive him nuts. Absolutely nuts. Foul is against 24. That, of course, is Kimber Mathil. That's her first, team third. It'll send Ellison to the line for her first free throw. She has 2 points on the day. Third foul of the quarter for Riverton. Free throw on its way, no good. I just don't get how you call that one. You let Maughan go through the back of Taylor, but okay. Second free throw on its way, up and no good. Rebound by Tyra. Tyra to Mathil. Timber, that is, to Leesburg. Leesburg up to Kimber Mathil. Kimber Mathil over to Timbry, to Tyra on the left wing. Tyra dribbles up top of the key. Tyra looking for a screen from Leesburg, gets it, drives in, stops, puts up a little baby hook. She's going to get called for a walk, though. She went right and then kind of tried to come back left. Fourth turnover of the day. Uintah with an opportunity to get this out to a bigger lead here. They've been unable to capitalize so far. Smith with it, losing control of it. Timbry trying to steal it. Smith now to Maughan. Goes through Maughan's hands. It will be the 5th turnover of the day against Uintah. Coming in will be Carson Vosika here. She'll come in for Tyra. Full court press by Uintah with a 12-10 lead with 4:51 left in half. Dangerous pass, but Leesburg comes away with it. Now Riverton has numbers to Mathil. Out to Vosika on the right wing. Vosika up top to Leesburg. Leesburg gets a screen, drives in, pops from 10, and it falls. Leesburg now with 6, and Riverton has tied it up at 12-12. Smith to Lawson. Lost inside to Maughan. Maughan turns, puts it up, no good. Rebound fought for, goes out of bounds. It'll be last touched by Aspen Gordon of Riverton, and it will remain Lady Utes basketball with 4:19 to play here in the first half. Looking to inbound, getting close to 5, and they try and get in. Kimber Mathill, it goes off her foot. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Let's see who calls in if we're taking. It's going to be 30-second, and it's going to be by Uintah. We will take it with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on Why Today 939 KTAK.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
And welcome back. Inbound is put right up and missed by the Utes, and we've got a whistle on the floor. Fouls against number 3. Finally, Bosner's working on the refs' works. He'll go against Lawson, be her first, team second of the quarter. And again, but stolen right on the inbound pass and easily put up. No, miss. Put up again, blocked by Tyra. And they're going to call a foul. And of course they are. Foul is against Vosika. That'll be her first. That's team 4th. So we will see free throws being shot. Any non-offensive foul next by Riverton. And this was a shooting foul, so send Lawson the line looking for her first points of the day and looking to break the tie. First one on the way is up and good. (13-12), chance to make it a two-point game here. It's missed. Rebound is by Ellison, who pulls it out and will reset the offense on the wing. Underneath, puts it up, no good. Leesburg with the rebound. Full court pressure there, even off the miss, and they get the steal. Lays it up and good by Lawson. And we get a timeout by Coach Bosner. 15-12. Let's see if it's 30 or a full. It is a full timeout. We will take it with them. Riverton down 15-12, 3:39 left in the first half here on WYO Today.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
And welcome back. It'll be inbound by Riverton. Full court press. They're down 3. They get it to Mathill. That being Timbry. Timbry to the elbow. Pulls up and is going to lose control of it. This pressure is causing issues. It will be a jump ball. It will remain with Riverton, and we're going to get a timeout, though, 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on WYO Today.
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
And welcome back. Possession arrow. I told you I'd have a hard time with that one. Possession arrow actually with Uintah, so it'll be Riverton's next. Off the foot of Kimber Mathill. She chases it down off her knee because the foot would have been a whistle. She's unable to get to it. It will remain with the Lady Utes, who lead 15-12 with 3:21 here left in the first half. Riverton playing great defense. Offense has been sputtery, but the great defense has caused the Lady Utes offense to be sputtery as well. Into the front court is Smith. Gets it to a wide open look for three. It's buried by Ellison. She now has 5. (18-12). Leesburg into the paint, gets blocked, gets it back, and she's going to throw it away. That'll be turnover number 7, inbounded by Uintah as it went way into the backcourt. Missed by Mon and missed by Young, and we do get a jump ball to go over to Riverton. Leesburg will inbound. Riverton trailing by 6, 18-12. Not able to gain by open. Finally, Lexi Taylor comes back for the ball, gets it to Leesburg. Riverton needs to find some points here. They only have 4 in the quarter, and we have 2:41 left. Deflected as Leesburg comes over the timeline by Smith. It will remain Riverton basketball as it goes out of bounds. Inbound to Taylor. Taylor over midcourt, going to her right to the wing. Looking for Vosica, throwing it away, but there's a reason she was throwing it away, and that is Vosica was held. So foul will go against, let's see here, Young, her first, team third. Ball deflected again out of bounds after trying to get it in. 2:34 to go. It'll still remain with the Lady Wolverines. Inbound is to Vosica. Vosica turns, tries to put it up, brought it too low, and we're going to get a jump ball yet again. Possession arrow will go to the Uintah Utes. So next it'll be Riverton. I'm confused. 2 jump balls in a row. Look for 3, up and good. Ellison long pass. She now has 8. And now we have that second quarter run we were worried about. As Riverton brings up, we're going to get a foul against number 5. Which is kind of a cheap one. It'll be the team 4th. So both teams now in the bonus. It's Ellison's first. Taylor trying to bring it up into the front court and loses control of it as it's deflected away. Aspen Gordon dives for it, as does Lawson for Uintah, and it will be possession arrow. It'll go over to Riverton. Switch that now. Looking to inbound. They get to Leesburg. She brought it way too low and gets it ripped out of her hands. So quickly, the 8th turnover of the day. And looking to extend the lead to double digits. Here is Uintah. They get to Maw, and she puts it up and good. (23-12). Timbry Mathill on a quick outlet pass puts it up, is fouled. Foul is going to go against Ellison. That's her second. Team 5th. It was a shooting foul, but it really doesn't matter as Riverton is in the bonus. First one is missed by Timbry. Riverton with 3 points here in the second half, second quarter, all by Talon Leesburg. Second one is missed as well. Remain 23-12 with 1:42 left. Uintah, they were looking for another three. Just a little bit too hard there by Young. Long pass by Leesburg. She has Mathill who puts it up, and good by Timbri Mathill. Riverton needed that. 23-14. Inbound is intercepted by Mathill and then thrown away, but no, Leesburg comes out with it to Taylor, and they're going to say that Leesburg walked with it. So I'll be turnover number 9 against Riverton. It's like they wanted to turn it over there, but it will remain 23-14. Both teams' next foul will put them into the bonus. Each team with 4. Or excuse me, they have 5, not 4. They get inside to Maughan, and she puts it up and good. 25-14, under a minute to play. Leesburg off of a screen. Look at drive to the right, gets cut off, has to go to the corner to Vosika. Look inside for Mathill, gets it to her. Mathill puts it up, good. Timbri with quick 4, gets it back into single digits with 36 seconds left. Smith into the front court for Uintah. Over to Perkins. Perkins gets tied up. What do we have here? Do we have no, we have a foul here. Foul is against a number we don't have. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, never mind. That's now Timbri Mathill's now 32. It'll be her first, but team 5th. First one is on its way up and good. She had to change her jersey due to blood. Perkins hits the first. Second one on its way up and good. So 27-16, back out to double digits with 28.9 seconds left. Long inbound pass to Mathill. Mathill looking to drive in, puts up Maughan with the block. Happens with 25 seconds left here in the half. Taylor looking to inbound. Nobody open. Finally, Vosika comes her. Gets it back to Taylor for a 3. Draws iron, but misses. Now, Uintah looking to break. Smith over to Perkins with 15 seconds left. Perkins outside. 3 ball on the way. Air ball. Rebound by Uintah, but then they're going to throw it away for turnover number 6. Riverton basketball, 8.4 seconds left in the half. Looking inside for Vosika. Vosika has it deflected. It'll go out of bounds over the baseline. Riverton basketball, 4.8 seconds left in the first half. Riverton, of course, led 9-8 and has been outscored 19-8 here in the second. Inbounds to Vosika, and she got caught up in the air, didn't want to get blocked, and then threw it away. And that'll be turnover number 10 against Riverton. So we go to the half now, as you just heard the horn. Vosika there just kind of got caught. She went to jump and realized, tried to pass it, threw it right to him. So at the half, it is 27-16 in favor of the Uintah Lady Utes. When we return, it will be time for the United States Marine Corps halftime show here on WYO Today and 93.9 KTAK.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
The holidays are full of moments we never want to miss. One more laugh, one more hug, and one more memory. But one wrong choice can take all of that away. This is Cody Bears with YDOT. If you're drinking this season, please don't drive. Call for a safe ride. Make it home to the people who love you. From our YDOT family to yours, stay safe and cherish every moment.
Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible.
Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Welcome back to the United States Marine Corps halftime show. Again, it's that bugaboo that is the second quarter for the Riverton Lady Wolverines. They go in out of the first quarter up 9-8, and then they're outscored 19-7. That leads to your 27-16 half. Riverton, it's perplexing to, I think, everybody, is the just the lack of just what happens in the second quarter. So we'll see what comes of it. The turnovers kind of crept up. They only had 4 in the first quarter, or 3, and then they wound up ending the half with 10. Uintah hasn't been perfect by any stretch of imagination. They've given it up 6 times. And then there's the foul issue. There hasn't been a real discrepancy in total number of calls. It's just they're allowing the post players to play seemingly on one side of the ball. We'll say that. And they're calling it against Riverton, whereas they're letting Mon get away with a little more physicality. I'd like to see them kind of even that out, mainly because I like to see physical basketball, and it also bodes well and plays into Riverton's strength. As we go to the Ranger Printer scorebook, first for the Uintah Lady Utes, led by Coach Ellison. Leading scorer for them is Mon. She leads all scorers. No surprise there. She has 9. Ellison with 8. Lawson with 4, and then with 2, Young, Smith, and Perkins. Nobody in any real foul trouble. Ellison has the most with 2. For the Lady Wolverines, leading scorers are Taylor Leesburg and Timbery Mathill, each with 5. Mathill, if you're watching live, not Mathill, she's watching live, but if you're watching live, she's now wearing number 32. Got a pretty nasty little bloody nose from an elbow, I do believe, when she came from behind Mon and stole it in Mon's back court, and she came from behind. I think she just ran smack into the elbow. Coach Bosner had to spend a good 2-3 minutes cleaning up specks of blood all over the court, and got that done. And of course, Timbery Mathill, with blood on her jersey, had to go change, so she's now wearing number 32. Tatum Tyra has 3, and Carson Vosica with 2. So 27-16. It's doable, but they have got to come out and find some offense here due to the Lady Wolverines. A reminder that right after this game on this broadcast itself, and it looks like Facebook's turned on me automatically, so I'm trying to update it. And something just happened. Okay, there we go. It said I went offline for a split second. I started to panic. I was just trying to update the Facebook feed for right after this game. We've got Grace, Idaho. The Grizzlies will be facing your Wolverines directly right after this broadcast, and that'll be a fun game and an interesting game here on day 2 of the Flaming Gorge. So we'll be right back. We're going to pay some bills. It is 27-16 at the half. Uintah, Utah up on Riverton here at Rock Springs High School. Once again, thank you to the few, the proud, the Marine, the United States Marines, for sponsoring this halftime show. It'll be third quarter when we return on WYO Today.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together. From Friday night lights to weekend tournaments, they're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
This holiday season, give your loved ones the gift that matters most, your safety. Whether you're on the road, at home, or at work, take a moment to slow down, stay aware, and take care. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays and stay safe.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
And back, it'll be Uintah with the ball to get into Maw, and she puts it up, no good. Rebound by Lexi Taylor. Riverton now going right to left on your radio dial here in the second half, trailing by 11. Looking for Tyra on the low block. She dribbles back into the paint. Now out to Taylor on the far wing to Gordon. Mathil, the only non-starter not in at the moment, to Vosica. Vosica to Leesburg. Leesburg looking to drive in. Dishes out to Tyra. Tyra with a couple dribbles, looking inside. Instead goes to the corner for Leesburg. Let's get rid of the halftime graphic, shall we? Leesburg back out now, looking to drive baseline. Gets cut off, throws it to Vosica. Vosica from 6 feet. No good. Gets her own rebound after it hits a couple legs. Jumps, fires, good. Nice way to start the second half there as Vosica gets our 4th point of the day. Uintah from the wing, looking to drive into the paint. Gets stuck, does Ellison, and stolen away by Vosica. Vosica, will she try and take it coast to coast? Stops, pops, good from 6 feet. And she now has 6. And she pulls the score within 7, 27-20 here with 6:25 in the third. Into the front court is Lawson. Lawson to Ellison. Deflected, but it goes right to Smith. Smith drives in, looks inside for Mon. Tyra tries to block it and looked clean, but they're going to say it was on Tatum Tyra. That'll be her 3rd as she's been tasked with guarding her. Team first of the quarter. Sends Maughan to the line. She has 9 points on the day. 1 of 4, 1 of 6 from the free throw line, though. First one up and looks perfect, and is. 28-20, Uintah. Second one on his way. Does she work on free throws at the half? Those were 2 beautiful shot free throws. 29-20. 6-10 here in the third quarter. Quickly to Tyra. Tyra from 10 misses everything but the backside of the backboard for the shot. I should say backside, the other side of the backboard. She tried to bank it, but just too much on it. And as Uintah comes in the front court, Lawson's going to be called for a travel. So it'll be turnover number 8 against the Utes. Leesburg inbounds to Taylor. Taylor has it stripped away. Again, forwards playing guard in the backcourt. Leesburg bails her out, dribbles up, but now Leesburg's going to get all sorts of her feet tied up, and it's going to be a turnover. But then it's going to go out of bounds and turned over by Uintah. So kind of sloppy play here to start the third. See if Riverton looks for Vosica. She's had 4 points here in the early part of the period. They give the ball to her towards half court. She'll go to her right. Thought about coming back left. Now tosses Leesburg on the wing. Leesburg looking to drive in, deflected away. Active hands here, and they get the turnover. Very active hands. 11th turnover of the day. Here comes Uintah. Looking to drive baseline, putting it up over the back is Young. Misses horribly. Rebound by Gordon. Gordon to Leesburg. Leesburg very active defensively. Turns, spins, and fires. No good. Rebound by the Lady Utes. 5 minutes to play here. Had to duck under some piping to see it. Uintah Utes up by 9. They go underneath the Maughan, and she's going to draw free throws again. Foul is number 4 against Tyra. Second team foul. First one on its way up and good. Back out to a 10-point lead. Coming in will be Timbri Mathil for Tyra. It's team second. But more importantly, the best shot blocker on the team now has to sit, and they have a dominant post player. Second free throw up and no good. Lead will stay at 10. Taylor with the rebound, gets it to Vosika on the far side. Now to the corner for Timbri Mathil. Mathil looking to drive, picks up, goes to Vosika at the high block. From the elbow, she passes to Leesburg. Leesburg out to Bethel, back to Vosika. Vosika looking inside for Gordon. Gordon back out to Taylor. Taylor dribbles in. Vosika puts it up, blocked. And on the rebound, we are going to get a foul against Aspen Gordon. Her first, team third. .427 to go, 10-point lead, 30-20 in favor of the Utes. Keep wanting to say Utah because of obviously the Utah Utes. Smith into the front court to Maughan, now back to Smith in the corner. Smith up to the elbow, gets it to a open Young for three, no good. Rebound is by Taryn Weber, who we're seeing for the first time today. Weber to Mathil, underneath for Gordon. Gordon trying to get it back to Weber, and it's going to go to the ground. It will be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Riverton. It's Leesburg, Weber, Taylor, and Timbri Mathil, along with... who did I miss? Gordon. Inbound, they go into the paint, and now we've got it again, a possession arrow ball. So this one will go over to Uintah, and we'll switch the possession arrow back over to Riverton. 3:53 to play. Riverton's second quarter is kind of where they're at. They did get within 6 here early, and then got drawn back out. They kick it out. Does Uintah looking to drive baseline. She has to hand it off to Smith, does Young, and Smith will bring it all the way out to half court to reset. Smith going to her right, looking inside for Maughan, a little bit of a high pass, and Leesburg's going to come away with it. Long outlet, or kind of short outlet, but leading outlet for Mathil, goes out of bounds on deflections. It will remain Riverton Lady Wolverine basketball. Inbound by Leesburg to Taylor, and we get a timeout by Coach Bosner. He's going to make it a full here. He'll have 2 left when we return. 30-20 in favor of Uintah with 3:19 to play in the third here on Wire Today and 93.9 KTAK.
This season, celebrate safely. If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And welcome back out of the timeout. Riverton trailing by 10, 3:19 to play in the third. It will be Riverton basketball. One of the more breaking developments, Tatum Tyra, the best shot blocker and the one who's been tasked giving up a good bit of muscle to Maughan, is now out sitting on the bench with 4 fouls. Inbound, Leesburg gets it right back, goes to try and scoop it up. And those active hands, you're not going to be able to do those little scoop shots. It does go out of bounds off of the Utes, and it will remain with Riverton. Taylor looking to inbound, does so to Mathil. Mathil puts it up and good. Mathil now with 7, and she's got a whole bunch of cotton hanging out of that nose. Be interesting to see what happens later on. And they're going to get called for an offensive foul. Taylor takes the charge. Foul is going to go against number 13. That's Smith. That's her first, team first of the quarter, which I'm sure has Buster thrilled with only 1. So it's Timbry, Mathill, Leesburg, Taryn Weber, and Vosica, along with Gordon. And Riverton's going to bring it in the half court and then immediately throw it away. Turnover number 13 here. Comes with 2:51 to play. I don't know if I did get the score. It's an 8-point game. Quickly trying to split the middle. They do get it to Mon instead, though. Mon is going to get fouled as she tries to rip the ball away. Riverton grabs her arm. Foul is against number 32. That's Timbry Mathill. That's her first and team fourth. So next foul will put them in the bonus. Inbound, slapped away. Vosica fights for it. Now it's getting fought for on the baseline. It does go out of bounds. They will say last touched by Carson Vosica. It will remain Uintah, Utah basketball. Looking to inbound. Does to Mon. Mon gets outside. That was weird looking possession by Atwood. Atwood to Smith, looking to go over the top from Mon. Overthrew her. Timbry Mathill unable to secure it, though. It'll go out of bounds off of the Lady Wolverines with 2:30 to play in the third. And I've got the hiccups. Inbound is low, but it's not in time. It is a 5-second call. Good defense by Lady Wolverines forces the 10th turnover of the afternoon against Uintah. Leesburg, after inbound, long pass to Gordon on the left wing. Gordon hands it to Leesburg as she catches up. She drives in the free throw line, and she's going to walk. Just didn't quite know what she wanted to do with it. And it'll be Uintah Utes, Lady Utes basketball with 2:19 to play in the third. Into the front court they get to Smith. Smith over to Atwood. Atwood looking to drive, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Mon. She tips it over, gets it to Young, who misses. Rebound by Taylor. Taylor, outlet pass to Weber. Weber to Vosica. Vosica puts it up and in. Great little fast break play there. And now it's a 6-point game, and Vosica has 8. 30-24, minute 47 in the third. Smith into the front court, picked up immediately by Carson Vosica. Trying to get rid of her. She can't. Finally, she does, though, at the free throw line. Puts it up. No good. Rebound is going to be fought for. It'll be last touched by Riverton? Really? Okay. Aspen Gordon will come in for Taylon Leesburg with 1:31 left. And it will be Uintah's Lawson trying to inbound. Goes to Mon, who's guarded by Weber. Over to Smith in the corner. Smith looking for Mon on the pick and roll. She puts it up and one. If you're going to foul her, you got to do more than that. Foul is going against Timbry Mathill. That's her third. Team fifth. So to put Uintah in the bonus doesn't matter at the moment. She misses the free throw. Rebound by Weber. So 32-24, minute 19 to play here in the third quarter. Taylor with it on the wing, out to Weber. Weber dribbling to her left. Now we're going to try and take it all the way in. Tries to get to Taylor, and Taylor can't handle the pass. It was a good quality pass, actually. And it will be turnover number 15 against Riverton. Under a minute now here. Uintah looking to get back out to a 10-point lead. Smith taking it all the way in the paint. Now has to dish it out. Throws it away. No, they're going to say it was deflected. So it'll be out of bounds. Throw in for Uintah. Inbound is to Smith. Smith going to her right. Gets it to Atwood. Atwood to the top of the key. Now the free throw line. Puts up a 15-footer. Good. It's Atwood's first points of the day, and it extends the lead back out to 10 with 35 seconds left in the third. Long pass intended for Mathill, and it's going to go out of bounds. Turnover number 16. And who just checked in? Leesburg came back in. She came in and got Taylor. Smith will slowly bring it over half court with 24 seconds left. It's deflected, though, as she tries to go to the wing. Out of bounds. It will be Uintah basketball. Inbound is to Lawson. Lawson trying to shake Mathil, gets a screen from Maughan. Mathil goes over the top of it and does again, and this time she's going to get called for a foul. And I'm sorry, that's ducking the shoulder. I get that Mathil's moving, but it was ducking the shoulder, and that's the 5th against Mathil. Team over the limit already. So it'll send... Trying to lay an eye on a number here. Number 3, Lawson to the line. She hits her first. She was already 2 for 2, now 3 for 3. Lead is 11 with 16.1 seconds left in the third. Second one on its way. Front iron, no good. Rebound by Kimber Mathil. Leesburg to Gordon. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Back to Leesburg on the wing. Leesburg from a screen could have been called moving with 3 seconds left. Weber, 2 seconds left. 1 second, and they do not get it off in time. A little bit of poor clock management there on the floor by the ladies. And we go to the fourth with the score 35-24 in favor of the Lady Utes. We'll be right back with the final quarter here from Rock Springs High School in the Flaming Gorge Tournament on WYO Today at 939 KTAK.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
And welcome back, 35-24 as we start the fourth quarter. Inbound by Riverton. Looking to work their way in. They do have Tyra back out there. 3 on the way by Leesburg, up and good. Nice start there. Leesburg now with 8. And 35-27, Riverton refusing to go away. Into the half court is Uintah. Smith looking underneath from Maughan. They get it to her. She puts it up and good. That's just hard to stop, quite frankly. Back out to a 10-point game. 37-27, 7:20 to play. Long pass, and we're going to get a shove. Vosika goes to the ground. Foul is going to go against Atwood. Be her first, team first of the quarter. Driving in, putting up is Gordon, misses. Rebound by Uintah. Riverton has to get a stop, needs a stop here. Going around the horn, now inside to Maughan, as you would expect. Tosses out to Young. Young drives in and goes off her knee and out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. Into the front court, put up quickly, and we're going to get a foul against Uintah. It'll be their second team foul. It's going to send Riverton to the line. It'll be Taylon Leesburg. She missed the shot. Foul is against number 24. That is Atwood, that's her third. First one by Lee. Second one up and no good. Not the norm for an 85% free throw shooter there. Uintah into the front court. Riverton in a 2-3 zone with Kimber Mathill, Gordon, Tyra, Vosika, and Leesburg. See if they try and shoot over it. That the zone is known for that, and they intercept a pass intended for Mon. Tyra into the front court, hands off to Leesburg. 10-point lead, 6:05. Inside to Tyra, she puts it up, no good. She's a little bit frustrated, saying she was fouled, and I think Bosner just sat down. He doesn't want to get kicked out of the game, doesn't want to get technical, I'm guessing. Smith into the front court, going to her left for the Lady Utes. Now to the free throw line. Dishes it to Lawson. Partially deflected, but Lawson comes away with it. Lawson into the paint to Mon. Mon puts it up and one. Foul is against Aspen Gordon, her second. Team first, I think. Yep, team first. Free throw is up and good. So it's now 40-27 in favor of the Lady Utes. Tyra with it. Out to Vosika. Vosika looking to drive in. Stuck. Gets out to Leesburg for three. Short. Rebound by Kimber Mathill. She puts it up and good. (40-29) with 5:08 left in regulation. Smith up top. Smith now going to the left wing. Gets it to Lawson. Lawson inside for Mon. Puts it up, no good. Tyra with the rebound. And Tyra has it stolen away as she tried to dribble down court. Gets it to Mon, who puts it up. And she traveled. Thought they were about to give her an and one there. Taryn Weber will check back in for Carson Vosika. And the boys will head off to the locker room as they're up next against the Grace Grizzlies. Into Gordon. Gordon trying to dribble it in the front court, does so all the way towards the paint. Now swinging out along the outside. It goes to the far right for Tyra. Tyra looking to go into the paint, puts it up. No good, but they're going to get Mon with a foul. Now here's the fun part that would drive Coach Boster crazy. That's Mon's first. Team third of the quarter. Tyra going to the line. She has not shot a free throw today. Well, she shot two. She missed one, made one. On the way up and good. Tyra has her first point since the first quarter. 10-point game. And there go the Grace Grizzlies in the background, getting ready for the 2:40 tip-off time for the boys basketball. Tyra's second one on the way, left well short. Taryn Weber tried, but she was dwarfed. Ball's going to go out of bounds, though. They're going to say last touch by Weber. She got some active hands in there. She tried to out-rebound Moen, but good luck. Inbound, Riverton now in a full-court press, looking to trap. They get a deflection, not the steal, though. And Smith has it in her hand. Smith brings up, and there they do get the steal. Out to Leesburg. Leesburg to Vosika, puts it up. No good by Vosika. Uintah on the drive. They put it up. No good. Foul as Lawson went up with it. Foul is against, that might be Tyra's last. Nope, that's against number 12, Taryn Weber. That'll be her first, team second of the quarter. Looking to inbound is Uintah. They swing it up to the top. Now looking to drive back in. Stolen by Leesburg. They now have 15 turnovers. Long outlet pass of Vosica. She puts it up and good by Carson. Carson now with 10. And don't look now, the lead only 8. Great defense turning into points for the Lady Wolverines. Uintah looking to drive baseline. They get into Mon, and she is just hacked by Taryn Weber. And maybe Hack Shack is the thing to do now. Weber second, team third. And they're going to say Mon was shooting. Okay. First one up and good. (41-32). We have a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout by Coach Bosner. We'll take it with him and be right back here on Wild Today at 93.9 KTAK.
It's about the things that matter: your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
And welcome back to WIO Today and 93.9's coverage of Lady Wolverine basketball. We'll have Wolverine basketball right next. Mon going to the line to shoot her second free throws. She now has 21 on the day as she nails the second one. And a chant of overrated. That was kind of weird. Leesburg driving in off the paint, misses. Gordon with the rebound, misses, and now Mon will come away with it. And one thing I'd like for our post players at times to realize, what Mon does do great on a rebound. She kept it high and away from pesky little guards and was able to get it outside. Of course, as they bring in the front court, it gets swiped away. Good defense by Taryn Weber there. It'll go out of bounds, but it'll stay with Uintah. 3:15 to go, 10-point game. Uintah really in no hurry. Long two on the way, maybe a three, missed. Rebound gotten up to Vosica all the way down court. Kind of rushed that one and missed it. Great outlet pass by Leesburg. Rebound by Uintah, and Riverton's not going to. Riverton now chances are low, getting opportunities. They get inside to Mon, she puts it up and makes it even harder. And by that I mean getting opportunities to score when you're down 10 and it's under 3 minutes to play. Now it's a 12-point game and under 2:40 to play. So every opportunity has to be taken advantage of right now. Tyra with it. Gets turned away at the elbow with 2:28 to play to Vosica in the corner. Vosica drives in, gets it to Gordon. Gordon has trouble with it, and we're going to get a foul against Uintah. And that's going to go against Mon. That'll be her second, team fourth. Riverton will be in the bonus next if they get fouled, and that would be nice because they're going to need some points without time coming off. Inbound is to Tyra, past three-point line. Tyra off a screen by Kimber Mathill into the elbow, and she brings the ball low and gets tied up. It'll be Uintah basketball on the possession arrow. 2:11 left. Inbound is to Smith. Swinging around the horn in no real hurry. They'll go baseline and lose control of it. And exactly what Coach Ellison of Uintah doesn't want to see is being overly aggressive there and causing a turnover. Under 2 minutes to play, though. Their lead is 12. Vosica going to try and take it all the way in the paint. Has to dish out to Kimber Mathill. Mathill to Leesburg at the top of the key. Leesburg thought about three, pump faked it slowly, and now will dribble off to the right wing. Back to Kimber Mathill. Mathil has it swiped at, and it'll go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Utes with 1:40 to play in this basketball game. Inbound is to Vosika towards the elbow. Out to Gordon, now out to Leesburg. She's going to stop, pop a three. Misses the rim, hits the backboard a little bit too strong. And Uintah look to break, going coast to coast. Putting it up is number 3. That should be Lawson. It is. And extends the lead out to 14. 46-32 with 1:14 left. Vosika as Leesburg came across, and we're going to get an offensive foul against, was it a legal screen or is it a push-off is the question. It's an illegal screen against Gordon. That's her third, team fourth. .105 left. They go long pass to Mon, top of the key. And Kimber Mathil just broke out her inner soccer player. As the ball came by, she didn't reach for it. She just instinctively, with her left leg, kicked it out of bounds. 46-32. Uintah on top. Inbound by Uintah is put up and good by Ellison. She now has 10. And the lead swells here as we are about to approach the final minute of play. Actually, under 50 seconds now. Tyra to Vosika. Vosika, runner, no good. Rebound is by Lawson, or by Ellison. And we're going to get a foul against 24. That is, of course, Kimber Mathil. That'll be her second. It's team fifth. So going to the line with 40.8 seconds left. First one is on its way up and good by Ellison. She now has 11. Misses the second one, so it'll remain 49-32. Coming out of the pack with us, Kimber Mathil. Mathil to Tyra. Tyra for 3. No good. Rebound by Mon with 29 seconds left. Smith with it. Riverton still trapping. And looked like they stole it away. There's a foul on Leesburg. And, of course, in the bonus, it'll send Smith to the free throw line. Smith with only 2 points on the day. Mainly point guard and distributor. First one hits every bit of iron and doesn't fall. So it remains a 17-point lead with 23.3 left. Second one on its way up and good. (50-32), 17 seconds left. Riverton drives in, puts it up, does Leesburg up and good. Leesburg now with 10. Long pass into the front court with 5 seconds left, 3 seconds left. I assume they'll just hold it. Okay, I'm glad Mon missed that. I hate to say that about a high schooler, but come on, Coach Ellison. You're up big, 5 seconds left. You dribble it out, you do the right thing. But I guess not. So that's my soapbox. We'll say that for that. All right, so when we return, it'll be time for the Click It or Ticket postgame show here on WYO Today.
People. An idea. For right and freedom. For liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
And welcome back to the Click It or Ticket postgame show. We're going to wrap things up here really quickly so we can get to the boys' pregame show as well, because we only got about 8 minutes for each, or 6 minutes for each, plus commercials and all that good stuff, and plus I want a drink of water. So Papa Murphy's player of the game for Riverton Wolverines is Carson Vosica. She finishes with 10, so congratulations to her. Also joining her with 10 is Talon Leesburg. 7 by Kimber Mathill with 2, Tatum Tyra with 3. So the Papa Murphy's player of the game, the sophomore, Carson Vosica, congratulations. As we go into Gatorade Good Sport, as y'all know, I turned that on to an effort thing, and I'm giving that Tatum Tyrus. Faced with having to play someone who has more size and more muscle, she sacrificed her body all day long. So congratulations, Tatum Tyra, the Gatorade Good Effort of the game. So as we look at the Ranger Print scoreboard just real quick, it is 10 and 10 for Vosica and Leesburg. Again, Kimber Mathill is 7 and a bloody nose and a change of number due to it. Tyra with 3, Kimber Mathill with 2. As we flip it over and look at Uintah, 2 double-digit scores. Maughan with 23 led all scores. Ellison with 11. Then Lawson with 6, 3 for Smith, and then 2 for Young, Perkins, and Atwood. So congratulations to Uintah. For Riverton now, it will be tomorrow morning. Let's pull up the schedule so we get the right time for you guys. Be tomorrow morning at Green River, Kimmerer versus Riverton at 10:40, and then the boys will play at 12:20. So we're going to jump actually right into, after a short commercial break, we're going to jump right into the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show here in just a few minutes on WYO Today and KTAK.
Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
And welcome back to the Hampton Suites pregame show here from the Flaming Gorge at Rock Springs High School. A reminder, we've got games tonight, too, from here on our family of networks. 101.7 KDNO. We'll have, let's see here, they're at Lincoln Middle. Where's Lincoln Middle's schedule? There it is. Lincoln Middle School, down over in Green River at 4:20. And at 6 o'clock, it will be Bear Lake, Idaho versus the boys of Thermopolis up first, and then the girls immediately following versus Star Valley. So some great basketball still to be played here. We also have Wyoming Indian on 99.1 KWYW, Lander hosting in the Lander Classic as well on KFCW tonight. I think they're at 4:30 and 6. 5:57 left first, and we're going to jump right in. Till the tip-off, we're going to jump right into the Ranger keys of the game. Bear Lake comes in, Grace, the Grace Grizzlies coming in at 1-3. They've got a little height to it. They're not overly, it's not an athletic height. It's not like Mon for the Lady Utes in the game that we just finished up. It is there's some size, but nothing overly intimidating. Riverton wants to get out, play with their speed, make good choices, don't foul. At least don't get any cheap fouls. And I think Riverton can get themselves up to a nice win and get themselves to 500. They are 2-3 right now, and they're really kind of coming in their own the past 2 games, kind of figuring some things out as far as who's who. They do go deep, and they do go deep into the bench quick. And if they can get their pace going, that will cause a lot of problems for the Grace Idaho Grizzlies, as it will just push with fresher legs. So not sure how deep Grace goes. They've got the maximum that you can have on a bench. So If they play them all, it could be an entertaining game. But it will be the 1-3 Grace Grizzlies versus, I got to change the record for Riverton because I realize I've got the girls' record up there right now. So got that changed against the 2-3 Riverton Wolverines. When we return, it'll be time for the Arapahoe starting lineup here. Arapahoe first, I should say, starting lineup here on the Hampton Inn Suites pregame show on 93.9 KTAK.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
The holidays are full of moments we never want to miss. One more laugh, one more hug, and one more memory. But one wrong choice can take all of that away. This is Cody Bears with YDOT. If you're drinking this season, please don't drive. Call for a safe ride. Make it home to the people who love you. From our YDOT family to yours, stay safe and cherish every moment.
Welcome back. Here we're going to jump right into the starting lineups first for, let's see, it's going to be Bartholomew, Edwards, Tate Stoddard, Kimball, and number 20, Ty Stoddard for the Grizzlies. For Riverton, It's going to be somebody that I don't recognize. Wait, no, excuse me. That's for Riverton. It's Smith, Sheets, Treber, Anderson, and Jackson. So we'll get rid of all that. I got confused because they switched around here. And we are all ready for the tip-off. It's going to be won by the Grizzlies, who are in white with checker orangish red on their lead. It's red. Swinging around outside, they get it to a 15-footer by Edwards. No good. Smith looking to lead the break. Gets underneath the Treber. Treber puts it up and good. So this is going to be fast-paced by both teams. Looking to dive out of bounds for it. It looks like it's going to last be touched by Garrett Jackson. So who do we have for them? We have Bodie Smith. 34 is Yost. He's the guy who I was mentioning with Tithe. He's not the only one. Edwards, who now has the ball up towards the top of the key. Draper, and a long three on the way by Bodie Smith. Miss. Smith. Now Eric Smith will look to break. Eric going baseline. Puts up no good, but he does draw the foul and will go to the line to shoot two. Seeing who the foul is against here is the first one against Grace. The first team foul. It is going to be called on Edwards, his first as well, obviously. Smith from the free throw line up and good with the first. One more to come. He hits it. Sorry, I'm trying to get the background here done right. There we go. So good start for the Riverton Wolverines, hitting 2 free throws, especially some of their troubles they've had with free throws. We'll get the key over there. They get it into 24, puts it up and good. First points for Grace. That was Bodie Chase, by the way. Riverton in their half-court offense. Bo Anderson to Smith. Smith looking to drive. Red Sea parted there. I think he anticipated more, and he did not get it. And he misses. Bo Anderson with a beautiful rebound, though, and draws the foul, number 34. That's Yost, his first, team second. Anderson will go to the line to shoot 2. Anderson's first one is on the way. Good. Quickly out. Quickly out to a 5-2 lead is Riverton. Anderson's second one on the way, a little bit too strong. River White Plume checks in after the foul, as did Clay Sheets was already in. So looking to steal it is Eric Smith. He drives, puts it up. No good off the steal. Good job there by young Mr. Smith. Just really anticipated the dribble, took it all the way in. He draws the foul after he misses the shot. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Looking to extend this 3-point lead for Riverton with 6:28 to play in the first. First one on the way and spins around good. 2 of 3 now for Eric from the charity stripe. Second one on its way up and good. Now 7-2. With 4 of those points coming from the free throw line for Riverton. Excuse me, 5 of them. Riverton with yet another steal comes into the front court. They'll work the half court. They find River White Plume for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by Clay Sheets. Sheets to Weber, who checked in. Back out to Smith. Pick from Jackson going to the left. Loses control of it. and steps on the line. It'll be the first turnover of the day against the Riverton Wolverines. We're going to get a 30-second timeout already by the Grace Grizzlies. We'll take it with them. Be right back here on Wire Today. Riverton up 7-2. 5:51 still to play in the first quarter.
Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible.
Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Welcome back. Riverton up 7-2. 5:51 to play in the first. And surprise, surprise, it's majority of the points come from the free throw line. Riverton shot them very well, and they're going to come out of this timeout in a full court press as Peyton Larson also checks in. Inbound. Breaking the press with relative ease is the Grizzlies. And then as soon as they break it, they try and throw it to Yost in the corner. They miss him completely, and it's turnover. So not all turnovers are steals. That was definitely affected and caused by the pressure. Inbound is to Larson, who will bring it over the Tiger Paw for Rock Springs. They're in the middle. And go to Clay Sheets. Now back up top. Back to Sheets. Over in the corner, Jackson. Jackson drives baseline from the near side. Riverton's in their red and white, by the way. And they're going right to left in the radio dial. Jackson with the miss. And Grace Grizzlies into their half-court offense. Going to the left for Bodie Smith. He's kind of stuck, and now he's going to just throw it away. Intercepted by Weber. Or by Jackson. Gets it up to Weber now to Sheets for three. No good. Beautiful rebound by River White Plume, though. 4 turnovers for Grace. White Plume just really read that bounce right and got the rebound. Now going baseline for Yost. Yost out to Bartholomew. Or out to Edwards. Misses the 3. Rebound by Jackson. Jackson telegraphed that pass. Stepped in front of, laid up and in by Edwards, who was a lurking. 9-4 in favor of Riverton. In the front court is Larson. Larson going to his right for Sheets. Back to Larson. Larson back to Sheets. Sheets in the corner for Jackson. Jackson for 3. Good. Pressure from Riverton and a 12-4 lead for the Wolverines. Broken by Grace. They'll go in the corner for 3. Missed everything, did Yost. Larson with the rebound. Gets it to Sheets. Sheets will look to push on the near side. Sheets into the paint. And he pushed too hard that he left the ball right behind him. That'll be turnover number 2 against Riverton. Looking in the post is Bodie Smith. Instead, he goes outside for Edwards. Now he cuts over and it's going to go to Chase Smith, and we're going to get a foul away from the ball, it looks like. We're going to get a jump ball, so it was tied up somehow, or they didn't see who it went out of bounds, so it'll stay with Riverton. It'll go over to Riverton. And now we've got Larson's, Treber, Smith, White Plume, and Anderson in the game for Coach Sheets and the Riverton Wolverines. 3:43 to play, 12-4 lead. Riverton looking to increase it possibly to double digits. And Bo Anderson gets caught at midcourt and has it stolen away from him. Looking to move down. They're going to shoot a 3 up and no good. Rebound is by Grace. Going back outside for Kimball. Kimball trying to get it to, can't tell if that's a 6 or not. No, that's a 5. I don't know, their uniform number, their script's weird. That's a 5. So he was trying to get Draper. Smith deflected it out of bounds. So inbound by Grace, looking to drive baseline. Kimball picks up his dribble, has to dish it out to Meacham. And it was anticipated by 2 Riverton Wolverines, and Treber got the benefit of it. Treber into the front court, puts it up, and blocked out of bounds. But it will stay with Riverton. That's 5 turnovers now on the day by Grace, Idaho. 3:04 to play, 8-point lead for the Wolverines. Inbound is the White Plume. He goes straight up with it, misses, but is fouled. He will shoot 2. Foul, I think it's against 34. It'll be team 4th. It is against 34. That's his second. White Plume to the line, and they'll be shooting bonus the rest of the way in the first quarter. White Plume too hard off the back iron. First missed front end free throw of the day. Place just got really quiet. Second one up, and White Plume is good. He now has 3, and the Riverton lead is 9. In the front court, Grace with Kimball. Kimball to Draper. Smith came from behind, able to tip it, but he's able to control it with his dribble. They get it to Smith, and that being Chase Smith. He misses. Rebound by Eric Smith, who throws it right away, and 1 up for Meacham. And we got a technical. Again, evidently some trash talking by one of the Grace players. Okay, 4 with the foul. We got the foul. That's on Gage Schreiber. That's his first, team second. And the technical, which will be against number 10, Meacham. That'll be his first, technical first. So it will also put them over the limit. So Eric Smith will come down here and shoot. Smith hits the first, extends the lead out to 10. I don't know what he said, but he said something the ref didn't like. We'll say it's trash talking. I'm not sure it was. It might have just been a wordy dirt. Smith hits both of them. He now has 6 on the day. And it'll be Riverton basketball up 15-14. Or 15-4, here in the first. Inbound is to Smith. Smith brings it into the front court to Anderson in the corner. Anderson got kind of stuck, just went into no man's land and threw the ball away. 4th turnover of the day. Uintah looking to break, and they threw it away. Yes, they did. Goes out of bounds off, not Uintah, Grace. Don't like playing 2 different teams in one day. That's 6 turnovers now against Grace. 10 turnovers between the two. We've only played we haven't played 6 full minutes yet. Into the front court, Eric Smith with it towards the Tiger Paw. Going to his right for Anderson. Forced pass by Anderson to Jackson. He gets it right back. He shoots it long, no good. Rebound by Treber. Treber puts it up, no good. Jackson there, no good. Anderson comes flying in, and no good. So all sorts of misses. Foul is against Anderson. I thought he did kind of throw his body in there. It's not a push per se, but it's his first, team third. Or team second, I don't know why I thought team third. Grace into the front court, going to the elbow for Smith. Smith turns, puts it up, and they're going to get Gage Treber on the miss, but with a foul. That'll be Treber's second, now team third. And Coach has talked about this before. Is Treber getting into foul trouble? We talked about 2 games ago. Well, actually, one game ago for us, 2 games ago for them, since girls and boys played at the same time yesterday. Chase Smith puts the first one up, and it's good. He now has 3. Second one on its way, cuts the lead to 15-8. Smith into the front court to Sheets. Now to Anderson in the corner. Anderson out for Smith and telegraph the pass again. 5th turnover of the day. Looking to break is the Grizzlies. They look a wide open 3, and it goes up and hits the top of the backboard. Three was missed by Grace, and they had it wide open for Anderson of them. Smith on the inbound to Sheets. Now over to Anderson. Anderson back up top to Smith. Smith cut off by a double team in a 2-3 zone now. Actually, it's operating more like a 3-2 zone with three kind of playing out towards the wings. Smith trying to penetrate it, loses control of it, and it'll go out of bounds over to Grace. 6 turnovers. You got a zone defense, you got to shoot over, and right now Riverton's trying to drive into the heart of it, and they're getting stripped. Coming into the game now is back into the game is Bodie Smith. He'll come in for Yost. Riverton in a full court press. And beaten by Grace. Kimball looking inside for Bodie Smith. He puts it up and good. (15-10). Quickly, Eric Smith driving into the paint. No good. Long outlet pass. Put up awkwardly. No good by Kimball. Rebound by Jackson. Jackson for Weber. Weber turns it over. This is just getting kind of comical at this point. So back into the front court. Grace looking inside. Skips it across to Kimball unintentionally. Up top for Draper. Draper in the middle for Chase Smith. Chase Smith at the elbow. Looks to move in. Has it almost taken away. Now back out for Kimball. Kimball to Anderson and back. Finds Chase Smith in the corner for three. Up and good. 15-13. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Anderson to Weber. And Weber's going to get hacked. That's going to go against Anderson, number 21, his first. Team over the limit, so Weber will go to the line to shoot 2 and with a 2-point lead with 1.5 seconds left. Weber, first one, no good. Second one on its way up and rolls around and then falls. Long shot left well short. So at the end of the first, it will be Riverton 16, Grace Grizzlies 13. Exciting game here. We'll be right back on KTAK and NYO Today.
Grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at hinesgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Hines Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Hines General Store will do the rest. Hines General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
And welcome back. Start of the second quarter, Riverton with 3-point lead. They once had a 10-point lead. Inbound be by, you've got Sheets, Smith, Larson, White Plume, and Jackson in the game. Winds up with Sheets in the near corner. Sheets looking to get, and they're going to turn the ball over again. They're just trying to force these passes. Quickly down is Grace, and Grace is going to throw the ball away as well. So both teams kind of trying to force passes. Basketball especially, even maybe more than football. Take what the defense is giving you, boys. Inbound is Larson. He'll bring it over midcourt, right on top of the Rock Springs logo, and they'll swing it around to Sheets. Sheets over to Smith. Smith on the wing, cross court for Sheets for three. Good. No, they're going to say yes. They're going to say a three. They took it away for a second and then put it back up. So it's 19-13 after Sheets' first three of the game. Looking inside for Yost. Going to swing it outside. We get a whistle away from the ball. Not a foul. Evidently went on the line. Possession error will now favor Riverton. And Riverton at half court has it stolen away. And then they're going to walk in return. So this is just, as I said, getting kind of comical. Not if you're a coach, but if you're anybody else. Steal or turnover, then turnover back. Into the front court now. Riverton looking inside for White Plume. He puts it up. No good. Rebound by Grace, Idaho. And now they're going to fight for it. Lots of loose hands. And let's see who we're going to get with a foul. It's going to be River White Plume. It'll be his first. Team first of the quarter. So just crazy sloppiness here. Inbound by Chase Smith. Gets it in to Edwards. Long pass. And you're going to get River White Plume. He's trying to guard him there on the sideline. River White Plume just kind of got away with a hip check. Well, didn't get away with it. He got called for it. Beat team second, his second as well. So River White Plume will come out, as will Peyton Larson. Coming in will be Weber and Bo Anderson. They'll join Jackson, Smith, and Sheets. Inbound is to Meacham. Looking for the paint for Yost. He turns, spins, puts it up. It's on the floor. It's going to be against Bo Anderson, though. No, it's not. It's going to go against Weber. That's actually not a bad thing, as Anderson already had one. Weber had not. Third foul, though. Quickly getting up there with only a minute and a half gone, not even. Trying to throw it into the paint. You said White? That was just obviously last touch by Yost. Y'all can rewind it later on YouTube and find out. But it will be Riverton basketball. They inbound it looking for a three, and no good by Bodie Smith. Long pass to Sheets. Sheets to Anderson. He goes up strong. Anderson gets the two. Beautifully unselfish passing there by Sheets, who could have tried to take it all the way in. Anderson now with his first field goal of the day. And Grace will set up underneath, and that's not what you want to do. Someone in the rotation forgot about Meacham, and he easily put up a two. He was just all alone. 21-15. Sheets swinging around the horn. Smith on the near side. 5:52 to play. 6-point lead for Riverton. Sheets up top. Looks to drive and set dishes to Anderson. Anderson back to top of the key to Smith. Smith thought about three. Now drives in. Shoots from 15. Good. Good job by Smith there. He just decoyed himself out. He now has 8. Looking to drive in is Chase Smith, and he's going to get taught for ducking his shoulder. Will Chase Smith. That's his first, team first of the quarter. Got a year out of Bo Anderson as well. Larson coming in for Sheets. Inbound is Larson. Larson will take the ceremonial point guard role, it seems, right there. Gotten Eric Smith. Back to Larson up around the logo. Back to Smith. Smith for three. In and out. No good. Rebound by Yost. Quickly into the front court are the Grizzlies. Looking inside, Yost trying to post up Jackson. Jackson, good defense, forces him to take it in the corner. Swinging across, they wind up with Draper. Draper almost intercepted by Smith, but does get it to Edwards. Edwards looking inside, instead goes out to Draper. Good half-court defense here by the Wolverines. Looking to drive baseline, Edwards does, and he's blocked from behind by Larson. And then to add insult to injury, it goes off his own knee, blocked into his own knee, so it will be Riverton basketball as it goes out of bounds. Substitution now, Clay Sheets coming in for Bo Anderson. (23-15), 4:38 to play in the half. Smith to Sheets, and then as he was trying to go down in the corner for, I do believe, Jackson, it was deflected out of bounds. It'll be Riverton basketball here with 4:32 to play. Sheets inbounds to Smith. Smith to Larson, back to Smith. Goes to the free throw line for Weber. Out to Sheets. Sheets on the wing, kind of stuck. Gets inside to Smith. Smith, beautiful to Weber. Weber pump fakes, gets two in the air, but not Yost. And Yost does foul him, though. It'll send Weber to the line. And that's 3 against Yost, their biggest guy in the middle. It'll send Weber to the line shooting 2. Weber 1 for 2 on the day. Can get it out to a 10-point lead if he hits both. He hits the first. Bounced around the top of the rim and then fell through. They want Anderson to come in. He'll come in for Eric Smith. Weber taking a while here for the refs to get him the ball for his second shot. They finally do. Second one on its way up and pure. 25-15. Weber now has 3 on 3 for 4 foul shooting. Into the front court is Grace Idaho. He loses control of it, but it was last touched by either Bo Anderson or Trenton Weber. Couldn't tell which one, and they're not going to tell us. So with 4:12 to go, Riverton by 10. Edwards looking to inbound, does so to Meacham. Meacham to Draper, nice little pass to him, shoots from 15, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, last touched by Riverton. So with 4:05, it'll be inbound on the baseline for the Grace Idaho Grizzlies. Nobody to inbound to at first. Gets into Meacham, leaves it short. Rebound by Larson. Larson looking to push. Goes to Jackson. Jackson drives in. Out to Sheets. He faked like he was going to shoot a 3. Now out to Larson. Larson top of the key. Into Jackson. Jackson power dribble. Out to Anderson for 3. No good. Rebound by Jackson, but he has it taken right away from him by Draper. Good job. Good active hands there for the Grizzly guard. To Edwards. Back to Draper. Draper signaling the play with 3:33 to play in the first half. To Edwards on the far side of the court, about 25 feet from the basket. Now he'll look to drive in, dish out to Draper. Draper for 3, no good. Rebound, Weber had it, just couldn't control it. Offensive board taken, Edwards. Top of the key now, over to Meacham on the left wing. Back over to Edwards. Edwards looks inside, now turns his back to the basket, hands it off to Draper. Draper almost lost control of his dribble there. Now goes to the paint for Chase Smith. Out to Bodie Smith. Bodie Smith from 17. No good. Rebound by Larson. Larson looking to push. Gets up to Sheets. Sheets lays it up and good. And we have a timeout by Coach Sheets here. It's going to be a full. It comes with 2:50 left to play and a 27-15 lead for his Wolverines. We'll be right back with the conclusion of the second quarter here on Wild Today, 93.9 KTAK.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together, from Friday night lights to weekend tournaments. They're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
And welcome back. Out of the timeout, Riverton with its largest lead, up 12. Grace, Idaho, the Grizzlies in need. They're going to shoot a three, in and out, no good. By Meacham, rebound by Smith, and Smith is going to get fouled by Chase Smith after the rebound. That'll be Chase Smith's team second of the quarter. No, team third, excuse me. Inbounded to Larson. Larson bringing it up, goes to Anderson on the near side. Anderson back up to Larson. Larson looking in the paint for Weber, gets it to him. Weber stuck, puts it up, and good. Nice move by Mr. Trenton Weber. He now has 5 on the day, and the lead has ballooned out to 29-15. Grace Idaho looking to go into the paint, tipped out of bounds. Good frontage defense there by Garrett Jackson as they were looking to get it into Bodie Smith. Kimball looking to inbound. Gets into Draper on the run, and Jackson with a beautiful block. Draper tries to save it by throwing off Jackson, but he'd already landed, so it's out of bounds. It'll go to Riverton as Clay Sheets comes back in. Well, that was emphatic. That's the kind of thing that at certain levels get you on a poster for Mr. Jackson. Swings over to Garrett Jackson in the left corner. Sheets up top to Larson. To the free throw line for Weber. Weber to Anderson. Anderson long cross court to Clay Sheets. Clay Sheets drives in, gets out to Larson. Larson, top of the key to Jackson at the free throw line. Back out to Larson. Larson looking to drive. And it's going to go off the hands of Jackson for a turnover. Just a little too much heat on it maybe, and he should have had that anyways. It hit him in both hands. Lead will say 29-15 with 1:32 left in the first half. Into the front court, Grace Idaho needing to find an answer, and they're going to walk. That's the answer they found. To put this in perspective, folks, they've scored 2 points in the second quarter, and we have 1:25 left. Conversely, they've been outscored 13-2. Smith to Jackson in the corner. Jackson misses the three. Rebound by Draper, and a quick foul to not let him get a break going by Riverton. It'll be a foul against Peyton Larson. It's his first, team fourth. Comes with 1:16 left here in the quarter and in the first half. Kimball inbounds to Edwards. Edwards looking to drive, dish out to Draper on the wing. Draper drives the elbow, back out to Edwards, top of the key. And now over to Kimball. Now to Meacham at the free throw line. Back out to Edwards, now to Draper, right wing. Draper looking to drive baseline. Does so, puts it up, no good. Rebound last touched by Riverton as it goes out of bounds. Weber trying to draw the charge there. hate to tell him on that one. He slid underneath after he'd already taken off, so if he got the call, it's the wrong call. But the ref chose wisely to swallow his whistle. Draper looking to inbound, getting close to 5 seconds, and now they find Chase Smith just wide open, but he misses. Eric Smith with the rebound, looking to take it coast to coast and one. (31-15). Foul is against, let's see, with 50.8 seconds left. Waiting to see him put up the foul. I think it might be on Kimball. It is. That's his first, team fourth. Eric Smith, a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play and get this lead out to 17. It's on its way. It's up, and it is good. 32-17. Into the front court, and they walk again. Okay, this has gone from comical to how I'm actually kind of feeling for them. So anyway, Riverton basketball, 47.6 seconds left. In previous years, this was where we'd say Bo Sheets is going to be Bo Sheets and hold on to the ball. But this year, he likes to move with a little bit more speed, and not always. To Weber at the free throw line, out to Anderson, up top to Smith. Smith over to Sheets. Sheets back to Smith. Smith cross court to Sheets. Okay, now I think they may be waiting. Nope, they go inside for Garrett Jackson. Puts it up and good. Garrett Jackson, leading scorer so far this year for Riverton. Grace Idaho looking inside and they overthrow Chase Smith. That was Jackson's 5th point of the day. And on that overthrow for Chase Smith, it'll be Riverton basketball up 19 with 12 seconds left in the quarter and in the half. Sheets up top of the logo, 6 seconds to Anderson, to Smith. Smith for three, no good. Rebound right to Weber, who puts it up at the horn, good. Nicely done by Trenton Weber, who was there on the right where the rebound was going to go, put it up and good. So at the half, it is 36-15. In favor of Riverton, and they scored 2. Grace Idaho, scored 2 in the entire second quarter. So that's something to be proud of defensively. Meanwhile, Riverton scores 20 to extend their lead out. So we'll take the break with them. 36-15, 93.9 KTAK. We'll be right back with the United States Marine Corps halftime show.
This holiday season, give your loved ones the gift that matters most, your safety. Whether you're on the road, at home, or at work, take a moment to slow down, stay aware, and take care. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays and stay safe.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
This season, celebrate safely. If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
And welcome to the United States Marine Corps halftime show here on WYO Today. It's been all Riverton, and it's been a while since I've been able to say that. Riverton Wolverines this year played some really tough opponents and really getting used to their new style and a lot of new faces, obviously, with so many seniors from last year's team. And they lead right now 36-15. But there's one thing that does feel familiar, and that is Riverton held the Grace Grizzlies to 2 points in the second quarter. That's hallmark Bo Sheets and his defense. If you look at back when Parker was a senior, if you look at back when Lucas Engel was here, when Tanner Johnson was here, those were the type of things they were always trying to get that quarter with none. They've accomplished it once where they didn't allow a single point. They've had a couple now, and this included, where they've only allowed 2. So congratulations there. Now, that's not to say it's been all great. Turnovers have been an issue for everybody. At this point, turnovers are an issue for the radio crew, their PA announcer, everybody, because they've just been prevalent. But as we go to the Ranger Printer scorebook, we see that leading Grace, Idaho is Chase Smith with 7 all in the first quarter. That's going to be kind of a theme here. Meacham with 4. Now, he had 2 in the second quarter, but Bodie Smith and Edwards with 2 each, both in the first quarter, and that's their entire scoring. For Riverton, they've got 7 guys who have put up points tonight, all being led by Eric Smith with 11, followed by Trenton Weber with 7, 5 for Sheets and Jackson each, 3 for Anderson and White Plume, and 2 for Gage Treber. When you look at the foul situation, nobody with really any foul. Treber got 2 quick, but he got benched pretty quick at that point. And White Plume has 2. For the opposition, you've got Yost, their tallest guy, with 3. Outside of that, you don't have anything. We did have a little drama with a technical on Meacham, but that was about it. Now for the turnover problem, each team has 10. 20 turnovers and a half is not good for 2 teams combined. 10 is not good for any team. But that's what we have. But Riverton up 36-15. Some of it from normal sources that you'd expect. Like we said, Eric Smith leading all scores. But then with Trenton Weber putting in 7. I think that is his high for a half. So congratulations with him. We'll see how the rest of the game plays out. But Riverton with a dominating lead up 21 here at halftime. We want to thank the proud Marines for sponsoring the halftime show. And when we return, it'll be time for the third quarter here on WYO Today.
At Central Wyoming College, offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields. Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
And welcome back. Here we're at the start of the third quarter. Again, Riverton with a 21 point lead, 36-15. Third quarter outscoring them 20-2. That'll do it for Grace. Idaho will start the third quarter with the basketball. They're now going right to left on your radio dial. They'll look inside, and that's how they want to start, with Yost with a nice opener, and that's his first point of the day. Quickly, Gage Tree, we're going to try and draw all the way. Misses. Rebound by Jackson, though. Gets out for Eric Smith for three. Oh, in and out. No good. Riverton with the rebound, though. Getting second and third chances. Smith out to Anderson for three. No good. Rebound by Grace, Idaho. Long pass intercepted, though. And they'll get to Sheets, who puts it up. Should have been a one opportunity there, as it looked like he was fouled. But they're going to say no, he was not. It seems 36-17, 7:17 to play in the third. Inbounding by Gage Treber. Treber goes inside for Jackson. Jackson outside to Smith. Now to Clay Sheets. Has a good look at three. God! Sheets' second three now has 8 on the day. 39-17. In the corner is Chase Smith. He looks to get it over to Edwards, and he's going to throw it over his head and out of bounds. So the turnover problems for Grace, Idaho just continue for the Grizzlies. Inbound to Sheets. Sheets to Smith, back to Sheets up top towards one of the toes of the Tiger Paw. Over to Bo Anderson. Anderson in the corner for Jackson. He thought about three, then thought about driving, and instead now he comes out to Anderson. To Sheets. Sheets back to Anderson. Anderson will dribble up top of the key, goes to Eric Smith. Smith looking to go baseline, does, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Treber, no good. Grace Ido comes away with it. He'll look for Draper to break. Draper outside to Chase Smith. He got Eric Smith up in the air, a little runner, no good. Rebound by Treber. On the break, they get to Jackson. Jackson takes it up, and no good, but he'll draw the foul. I do believe against Draper, but let's find out here. Yes, it is against Draper. That's his first, team first. He'll send Jackson to the line. Jackson, first trip to the line. He has 5 points on the day, and it's too hard off the back iron on the first. Second one on the way by Jackson. Again, same issue. Too flat, too hard. Got his own rebound, put it up, cannot get it back, cannot get it to fall. Gets it out to Weber, though, with the offensive rebound. Now Smith to Sheets in the corner. Three on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound by the Grizzlies. To Chase Smith. He's going to shoot a long one, leaves it well short. Rebound by Smith. Smith looking to push. Smith over to Sheets. Sheets into the paint. Floater, good. Sheets now with 10. And the lead is ballooned up 41-17. 5.5 to play here in the third quarter. Draper up top towards midcourt. Still picked up by Sheets aggressively. Over to Meacham, looking inside for Yost. Fronted nicely by Jackson. He tips it to Larson, who checked in. On the break, Weber puts it up and good. 43-17. Into the front court, Draper. Draper over to Yost, and I think they're going to get Jackson for a cheapie. They're a little bit of too much of a hip. Let's make sure Sheets is coming out for Bo Anderson. White Plume will come in for Jackson, and the foul will be against... It will be against Jackson. That's his second. Team first of the quarter. Inbound to Chase Smith right at the free throw line. Puts up for 15. Can't buy it, though. Eric Smith on the run. Looking to lead the Riverton fast break. Now he has to pull out. Gets it to Larson. Larson back to Smith. Smith shakes free. Over to Anderson in the corner. Anderson wants a three. God! Anderson now with 6. And it's 46-17. 4:35 to play here in the third. Meacham looking to drive in, loses control of it, and Eric Smith will come away with the takeaway. He gets it to a wide open streaking Weber. And we've got another timeout. Let's see how long that one's going to be. I would anticipate a full here. It will be a full. And it will be by Grace Grizzlies, who trail now by 29 points. We'll be right back here after this timeout on 939 KTAK.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
And welcome back. Coach Sheets, Riverton Wolverines dominating today, starting with defense, playing fast, and just too much. Up 40. Oh, it's 40. I missed 2 point in there somewhere. It's 48-17. It is a 31-point lead. Going inside to Yost. Yost puts it up, no good. Rebound by Riverton. Anderson trying to draw the charge. No contact called. Sheets will drive in on the long pass, up and good. And now we have another whistle, and oh no. As fun as this is, up 50-17, you don't want to see that as Treber has gone down hard. We'll take the break with him and be right back here on KTAK.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
All right, Treber just went in the hallway. I think he's running back and forth. That's at least what we're going to say. He did get up on his own, was limping. Here comes Grace. They'll go in the corner for three. No good. Rebound by Sheets. Sheets comes out of the pack. He's looking to lead the break. They get to Anderson into the paint. Up and no good. Just a little too hard by Bo. Rebound by the Grizzlies. They'll look to transition. Something they have not been able to get going, and they turn the ball over right there. Riverton returns the favor, though, and throws an errant pass on the break attempt, and now here comes, Grace almost did the same thing. Up top for Edwards. Excuse me, that's not Edwards. That's 21. That's Anderson. Looking inside, stolen away. Yep, stolen away. Bo Anderson, the beneficiary of great defense by Jackson. Bo takes it all the way up and good. Bo had to get a little bit of luck there because he lost control of it. Bo now with 8. Into the front court. They've got Yost over in the corner, guarded by Jackson. He goes baseline and then throws it off target, and Clay Sheets trying to get to it as Clay Sheets deflected it, and boy, Clay hit the brakes when he did. You love to see the effort. Up 52-17, we don't need him to go careening into a bench. Into the front court for Draper after the inbounds are the Grizzlies. Over to Anderson. Anderson up top, driving to his left, looking inside for Yost. Gets it to Yost. Yost outside for Kimball. Kimball for 3, no good. Rebound by Weber. Baseball pass to Smith. Smith had a hard time controlling it at first and wisely backs out. Now goes underneath for Weber. Weber brings it way too low and gets it blocked by the gut of somebody, not even a hand. And here come the Grizzlies looking inside. Now going back outside. Yost for 3. Good. He has all 5 in this quarter for Grace. Into the half court, Sheets on the left wing. Sheets looking to drive, then hands it off to Jackson. Jackson coming back down, hands it to Sheets. Sheets for 3, no good. Sheets trying to get his own rebound, and his effort enables Jackson to get it, who then tips it to Smith, and Smith will reset. Minute 40 left in the third quarter. It's been all Riverton. Looking for an inside cut by Smith. They got it to him. He hands it to Weber. Weber puts it up. No good. Weber with 2 misses inside now. You know he's not going to be happy with himself on that. Draper on the run. Picks up his dribble. Puts it up. That's a walk. Yeah. I don't even know what he's trying to do. It's one of those, similar to what Carson Vosica did earlier. He got up in the air and didn't realize his initial decision was not the right one, but it's kind of too late. So he just had to eat it here in the third. Minute 19. They've scored 5. We've scored 16. 3 by Eric Smith. No good. And we're going to get a foul on the rebound against Riverton's Bo Anderson. Team second and his second. Minute 10 left. Draper will bring it over the line. I realize I didn't move the camera there. I apologize. Draper looking for Kimball. Kimball on the wing. Kimball back outside to Anderson. And Eric Smith steps in front of a pass intent for Kimball, and he'll go all the way, laid up and good. It's just been one of those days for Riverton specifically. He now has 13 points on the day. Looking inside, intercepted by Weber. Looking to break, put up, and no good by River White Plume, but he will go to the line to shoot 2. After the foul, it will be the second team foul, and it will go against Kimball. That's his second as well. White Plume is 1 of 2 from the line today. He has 3 total points. Shot on the way up and good. Second one on its way, good as well. 56-20, 36-point game. Draper into the front court, goes past the three-point line, again goes to Kimball. Kimball to Anderson. And they're just causing all sorts of grief. And there's a steal again. Long outlet pass to White Plume, puts it up, no good. Ball is going to go out of bounds, last touched by Riverton. And that was a steal by, congratulations to him. He got it in the game today. Paxton Stevens, he's played a little bit, gets a steal there. So, and this is where I have a feeling you're going to start seeing the bench, possibly for both teams. I would anticipate for both teams, actually. Into the front court to Kimball. Kimball looking to drive to the right, then goes to Draper. Draper looking to drive into the elbow, does, but has to dish out to Edwards, or maybe not Edwards, maybe Bartholomew. Throwing into the paint, and guess what? They throw it too high. It goes out of reach, and it's yet another turnover for Grace. And I'll tell you one thing. While we're saying it's like it's sloppy, as there was 1 second left, so Eric just unleashed a baseball shot. It's not just that. It's the Riverton defense is just frustrated Grace Grizzlies beyond belief. So that's going to do it for 3. When we return, it'll be time for the fourth quarter here on WYO Today, 93.9 KTAK. Riverton up by 36.
Your Tax Pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
And welcome back, 56-20. Be Riverton basketball to start the half. Or start the quarter, what am I saying? 56-20, it has been all Riverton here in the second half since the end of the first quarter, since the beginning of the game, quite honestly. They're going to go in the corner for a 3. Clay Sheets, good. Just been one of those days. Grace, Idaho. 7 points since the start of the second quarter. Looking for their first here, and it's going to get stolen away. Clay Sheets looking to drive, sticks it up, no good. Bo Anderson trying to get the rebound, but he stepped out of bounds, and it'll go over to Idaho, the boys from Grace. They have 19 turnovers now on the day. It's what they were on path for. Riverton been turnover free in the second half. So that's also nice to see if your coach Sheets or a Riverton fan or an administrator or a student. Edwards to Chase Smith. Chase Smith, long fadeaway, air ball. Rebound is fought for. It will go off of, it was shot by Bodie Smith. It will go off of Chase Smith and out of bounds. Inbound to Bo Anderson. Anderson bringing it over the timeline, going to his right, hands it to Treber, who's back in. Treber drives in, takes a 15-foot jumper. Good. Draper looking to drive in, kicks it out. Shooting is Edwards, no good. Rebound by Eric Smith. And we get a timeout by, oh no, it's Treber's ankle. It's be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Be right back here on WYO Today.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
And welcome back. 30-second timeout. Treber just need to come out. He's like, he can't be on his ankle. Coach uses a 30-second timeout. Gould has come in as well, and Riverton's going to turn the ball over here. And let's see if Grace can do anything with that. They go over cross court to Draper, trying to see who else is in. Okay, so Stevens, Gould, Larson, Weber, and who am I missing? Oh, there's River White Plume. Driving in is Chase. He puts it up and good. And that was just kind of a little bit of bully ball, and that's kind of what they're missing, quite frankly. Into the corner. They're going to find White Plume for 3. No good. Tipped out to Weber and then stolen away by Draper. They can't miss this. Draper puts it up and in. Into the half court, looking to move his Larson. He's going to take it all the way, and nobody even thought about getting in his way. Larson gets his first 2 points of the game. Bodie Smith going to be open for 3. He's going to miss. Edwards tracks down the rebound for them. He gets inside, back to Chase. Outside to Bartholomew, I do believe. Rebound by Bodie Smith. It'll be a foul against Riverton. It'll be the first foul of the quarter. Foul is going against Gould. That's his first. Good. Draper will look to inbound. Does so. Now they'll swing it up to the wing to Chase Smith. Chase looking to drive. Stevens and Gould switch. Gets up top to Edwards. Now back over to Draper. 4:40 to play. Outside to Bodie Smith for 3. Air ball and out of bounds. They'll go over to the Wolverines, who lead by 39. Brought across the line by Larson. Larson, get to Maddox. Maddox dribbles in from 13, leaves it a little bit short. Rebound by Grace. Smith looking to drive him down. He was looking to get it up to Bartholomew, and he threw it a little bit too far, and that'll be their 20th turnover of the day. Comes with 3:57, and we may be actually, because that was a turnover out of bounds. I think we're on a running clock here. Don't know the exact rules of basketball. I've never faced one. They're going to get 0. That is, of course, Coy for travel as he is checked in. Let's see here. We got Gould, Stevens, Coy, if I'm pronouncing that right, Larson, and Trujillo. The third time I've seen him without a baseball cap. Looking to drive in is Anderson. He's going to look to throw it, though, to Chase Smith, and it's overthrown, and that'll be turnover number 21 of the day against Grace, Idaho. Larson going to bring it over the timeline, and it's stolen away. Taken all the way up and good by Yost. Yost now with 7. Larson into the paint, turns, feeds it to Gould. Gould puts it up, no good. Rebound by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies looking to push, and that's a palming. Yes, thank you. They don't call that enough. And we do have a running clock. 2.5 to go. Larson into the front court. Larson to Coy. Back to Larson. Larson looking to drive. Scoops it up and in. And no, not up and in, but scoops it up and misses. It will be a foul against 24 for them. That will be Chase Smith. That's his third. Team first, but Larson was shooting, so he will go to the line for 2 shots, and the clock's still moving. So again, to put this into perspective, they scored 11 points in 3 quarters. First one is missed by Larson. First time at the line today. Leaves that one short. Rebound by the Grizzlies. Bartholomew, I can never get that right. Shoots a 3, no good. Rebound by Larson. Larson out to Gould. Gould to the free throw line. Out to Coy. Coy for 3. Oh, misses. Rebound by the Grizzlies. Draper into the front court. Draper to Meacham. Meacham back out to Bartholomew. Back to Meacham on the wing. Under a minute to play to Yost. Yost moves in, puts up a little floater up and good. He has all but 4 of their second half points. And it's not like he's got a ton of them. He's got 9 in the whole half. Looking to drive is Larson. Gets it to Coy. Coy out to Stevens. Stevens into the paint. Puts up a floater and one! Foul is against, not Sheets, it's against Bartholomew, his first, team third. 19 seconds left, it's moving. Stevens with the free throw, no good. Put up by Coy, no good on the offensive rebound with 13 seconds left. 65-28. 8 seconds left. They're trying to get it inside to Meacham. Out to Draper. Draper for 3, no good. Meacham with the rebound, can't get it up and off. And Trujillo comes away with it. And that is your final. Not a lot of drama there, and that's how we like it. All right, so when we return, it'll be time for the Click It or Ticket postgame show here on WYO Today.
Years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
The holidays are full of moments we never want to miss. One more laugh, one more hug, and one more memory. But one wrong choice can take all of that away. This is Cody Beers with YDOT. If you're drinking this season, please don't drive. Call for a safe ride. Make it home to the people who love you. From our YDOT family to yours, stay safe and cherish every moment.
Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible.
Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store says good luck to all Fremont County teams. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
All right, welcome back. We are with our Papa Murphy's Player of the Game. I need to get the dang pizza coupon out. Sitting in the hotel at the moment. We're with Trenton Weber. Trenton, this past couple of games, y'all have really been able to get out and run. How's that feel?
Great. We just need to push the ball, get points early, catch teams off guard. They don't think we're going to come off hot and early like that.
I do believe you had your high score of the year, or I know your high score of the year, maybe your high score of your career so far in varsity.
Yep.
You finished with 11. Tell me a little bit about defensively, because that's kind of an old hat Bo Sheets thing, depending on his teams. They like to try and go for as few points as possible, hold someone scoreless. You hold them to 2 in the second quarter, and it didn't get much better after that for them, but it did get a little bit better. What kind of pride do you and your teammates take on the defensive side of the ball?
That's all our pride and joy. Defense comes before offense for us. We score points off defense, and if we get after on defense, we know offense will come.
All right. You want to say anything to your family? You're on the radio. Why not? Oh, come on now. Come on now. They're always so nice to me. Heck, I was trying to tee you up with an easy one. Say something nice about your sister or something. So what does this team look forward to now? Now it's gone from, one game's a fluke, two is a coincidence, three's now a trend. So now you've got a win streak going. What do y'all need to do? What do you need to improve personally to keep this win streak going for the Riverton Wolverines?
Keep up that same effort. Get after it on defense and push the ball early and make sure keep the ball turned over. Don't turn the ball over at all and stay steady on defense, yeah.
All right. Well, you got Kimmer tomorrow. Congratulations. We'll be right back with Coach Sheets here on Live Today and KTAK.
Rooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together, from Friday night lights to weekend tournaments. They're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports, where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
This holiday season, give your loved ones the gift that matters most, your safety. Whether you're on the road, at home, or at work, take a moment to slow down, stay aware, and take care. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays and stay safe.
And welcome back. We're joined by Coach Sheets here on the Clicker Ticket postgame show. Coach, a thoroughly dominating win, basically from beginning to end. But that second and third quarter, the two middle quarters defensively, holy cow.
Yeah, you hit it on the head right there with giving them up 2 points and then 5 points. If you can do that against anybody you're playing, you're going to have a good chance, especially when we're pushing the pace like we were. So very impressed with the boys. To be able to run like that, it's not like we were taking the air out of the ball and held them to 2 points and 5 points. We were pushing the pace, and to hold them to that, I don't know if we'll do that the rest of the year. I hope we can see that again. But very, very pleased with our defensive effort.
What is amazing, and that's been kind of a hallmark of different teams, different size teams you've had in the past, all trying to get that. I think I've called it once where they had a quarter scoreless.
Yep.
And a couple now that are two. What is the makeup of a team that has that wherewithal to push for that when they are running and gunning, you're not holding the ball?
It takes a lot of effort and intensity to push it on the offensive end, and then defensively, to get after teams in the man like we did this game and yesterday too. It shows good signs of where we can get to. We know teams are going to score against us. That's just kind of the nature of the beast. But if we can bring the defensive intensity and kind of be solid and make them take shots that they're not comfortable making or taking, they're going to make some, but the odds are in our favor. So very pleased with just that intensity, that effort, and the attention to kind of detail. We're not there yet with our rotations, but as coaches and players, we should get there.
I think this was a team high. I think it may have tied one other game as far as number of guys scoring tonight. You went 9 deep as far as points go. What does it mean like that when you can basically just interchange guys?
I think it's huge for good teams. You can't have a drop-off when your subs come in, and so you have to trust that your teammates are going to come in, they're going to play hard, and then give you a break, and then when you were able to give them a break, the same thing happens. So we could have picked a couple different guys for the players of the game. I wanted to kind of highlight all of our guys, like I said, having 9 guys score, that's huge. Eric Smith had a double-double tonight in assists and points, and even had, I think, 7 rebounds. So he had a stellar game for us, and when your point guard can lead like that, distribute the ball, attack the rim, good things are going to happen.
Well, like they say, 1 is a fluke, 2's a coincidence, 3's a trend. So now you're on a full winning streak.
Oh, yeah.
What do y'all need to do tomorrow to keep this going?
Yeah, just more of the same, but just do it a little better on kind of our communication, our rotations defensively, and then keep shooting the ball freely. I feel like our guys were a little bit tight the first weekend, just not just shooting it like it was going to go in every time. And now watching the last 2 days, the guys are shooting like, hey, that ball's going in every time, and that's what you need. Even Paxton coming in and taking that shot right away, that's huge. That was, he didn't make it, but that's what you need for guys off the bench to come in and just take that shot like it's going in every time.
All right, well, we want to thank you. We'll be right back to wrap things up here on KTAK.
Here on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
This season, celebrate safely. If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at White Dot to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
And welcome back. Real quick, we're going to go to the Ranger Printer stat sheet, and then we're going to get out of here. Leading all scorers was Clay Sheets with 15, Eric Smith with 13, Bo Anderson with 8, Trenton Weber with 7. Finishing with 5 is River White Plume and Garrett Jackson. And then with 2 each, Stevens, Larson, and Treber. Actually, excuse me, Treber's finished with 4. So that does it. Riverton now on a full-blown win streak, 3 in a row. They'll look to keep it up tomorrow, shortly after noon, on KTAK versus Kimmer, and we will be at Green River High School for that. The girls face Kimmer at 10:40 right before that, and we will be there as well. So thank you, Leanne, for getting us live on the board up, and we will see you next time here on Wired Today, KTAK.
Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College in Riverton is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair last year, and this year enjoy Blackhawk live in concert Friday, August 1st. Race you to the fair, the Fremont County Fair. Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming. Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat.